Is good, YouTube? This is your boy D Craze 2, and I'm coming with a new deck profile. Well, I should say my own deck profile. I usually don't make a lot of videos, but I decided, I'm just gonna get try to get my channel out there, and start to make some deck profiles, stuff like that. But this is probably one of my favorites ever. I've been playing Six Samurais for 4 years or 3 or something like that. But anyway, I'm sure everyone knows what Six Samurais do, but my Six Samurai build is not like anybody else's, I should say. It's one of mine that I decided to make and decided to put some cards in to see how it would work. The only thing that I have to do now is, since priority is gone, I have to get 2 effect veilers and find a way to put them in or something. So here we go. This is the Six Samurai build. This is one of my favorite decks. So here we go. Standard. 3 Kizan. Just, my favorite card in the deck, I should say. Just really good. Oops. 3 Kagemusha. Every 6M deck runs 3 Kagemusha and 3 Kizan. So, this is where it gets a little interesting. I run 2 Legendary Six Samurai Nishi. The reason for this is I think it's a really, really good card. Just remove two monsters from your graveyard from play and return a monster. So I think it's really good. I like it. Next up, 2 Legendary Six Samurai Irus. You'll figure out why after you'll see the rest of my monsters. 2 Elder, just, really good card. Special summon like Cyber Dragon, stuff like that. So now we're going to the one of. I only run 1 Grandmaster because I don't think it's that good. I was actually thinking about taking him out, but I decided to keep him in because I get more counters. He really doesn't do much for me, so that's why I was about to take him out. But that's besides. And I think about taking Kaigeki out, because I don't know, I just don't like him as much as I did last September. So he's okay, I guess. 1 Zanji. I'm sure everyone runs 1 Zanji in their Six Samurai deck, but like I said, this is different. This is my Six Samurai deck. Excuse me. I run 1 Hands. I do not run Mizuho because I need to find more room for my tech choices. Just really good card. And the thing about Mizuho and Hands is that I like to run 1 Hands. I don't like Mizuho because Mizuho, I think, is not as good as Hands. If you control another 6-hour monster, I'm sure everyone knows this, but you can destroy a card, or destroy a monster card. It can pop itself, which is really good, which Mizuho can't do. So it's really good if you don't want to kill another 6-hour monster, because it's going to be that 1 card to set up a play. You can destroy Hands and send it to the graveyard. But I don't like Mizuho because you can't tribute itself, so you have to tribute another monster. That's why I don't like them. That's why I run 1 Hands and not Mizuho, or both. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. I run 1 Sangan just to get my little guys like Kagemusha, Kaigeki, those monsters to my hand, and Elder quick. So that's 1. And I run 1 Black Luster Soldier Void at the beginning. That's why I run 3 lights and 3 darks, which I think is perfect for this deck. You don't need to run 5 darks or 5 lights. You can just run 3. It is fine. That's why I was thinking about getting a Veiler, so I can have 4 lights and 3 darks. But I was thinking about trying 2 Veilers and 1 DD Crow, just because it has 4 light targets instead of 3 lights and darks. But, you know, I just can't find the room right now, so of course one of those. That's the monster thing. That's 19. I'm not sure. Now onto spells. Of course, everybody runs asceticism. 6 Samurai United 3. MST at 2. 3 Shian's Smoke Signal. 1 Book. 1 Reborn. 1 Rhoda. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Gateway, just, you know, the staples in this deck. Now I run Silent Brigade, of course. Everyone runs the Silent Brigade. Next, I run 2 Musekama Magatama. I think that's how you say it. Whatever. Really good card. I like it. I like it. Run it at 2. 3. I actually never tried 3, so I really can't comment speculate on 3. Mirror Force and 1 Double-Edged Sword Technique. This video is pretty long. I'm not going to show you the extra deck. It's the same thing as everyone's extra deck. But just to say, the difference between other 6 Samurai players' decks is that they run a Spirit. I've seen some players run Spirit. I've seen some players run Shan Squire and 2 dojos. First of all, I don't like 2 dojos because I feel like you're not gonna use the dojos, and it's kind of like I wouldn't say a dead draw, but if you place it down, you gotta wait for counter. So it's like, you only run 1 Squire, so you can't run 2 Squire. I mean, I shouldn't say you can't, but I think it's dead because you need that 1 card, you summon Squire, and then you got another dojo that you haven't drawed yet. And if you draw 2 dojos after, well, I should say 1 dojo after you use another one to get Squire out, I think it's like it's dead. So that's basically my 6 Samurai deck. Like I said, it's different from other people's. I don't like dojo. I don't like Squire. I don't like Spirit. I like to run my own build, and that's basically what I did. I ran my own build. So that's a fail. But that's basically my 6 Samurai deck. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Make some new videos in the future, some dual videos with this deck. So yeah, peace out, YouTube.